I think a lot of young people should stop that foolishness.
And
Stop that foolishness. Spending all the little money that they get on ladies who eventually leave them.
Like that. What at all is money?
So,
that it's like it's a whole struggle.
Wow. So it's a very deep topic. Like I need maybe multiple episodes to
Don't worry, we'll get there. But for today
to deal with it. But we are talking about cheddar and why cheddar is rich and young people are not rich.
Yes, we are gradually getting into understanding.
If you listen to the story of cheddar,
Mm-hmm.
one of the things that I think has been his greatest advantage is the fact that he started early.
Okay, started
right?
what?
He started working early.
Working as what?
Oh, if you listen to the story, I think we've all we've seen the videos that have gone around talking about how he used to sell scraps or something.
Is that not what they all say?
No, but you see, do you know that? No, like
I used to wash toilets.
No, but do you know that? Currently,
Mm-hmm.
okay, any young person listening to me, okay, that wants to say become a millionaire, at least in cities, okay, can do it in the next 10 years, if only they can sacrifice 1,000 Ghana cedis a month.
Now that brings me to the $1 million question. So how much do they even pay the average Ghanaian that we can save 1,000 Ghana cedis a month? My salary of 500
I'm talking about saving and investing. If you save and invest at least 1,000 cedis every month, in the next 10 years, you will be a millionaire, at least in Ghana cedis.
So how 1,000?
Okay. You see, again, the differences between men is knowledge. Okay. What makes one man different from another man is the knowledge that one person has and the other person doesn't have.
Okay.
I bet you yes, I agree that there are a lot of people who are not making enough to be able to put 1,000 cedis away. But I'm telling you, in this economy, thank you. Yeah. In this economy, there are people who are still making it. There are people who are even though things are hard, you agree with me that people are still, making things happen for themselves. Why is that? It's because they know something that other people don't know. So I think that
it's true. They actually know something we don't know.
They know something that people don't know.
So where can we go and know that thing?
you first of all need to be how many anybody that is watching me right now, if I ask you this question, how much money do you want to make in the next 5 years? Can you give me a specific answer? How much money do you want to make in the next 4 years, in the next 3 years, you get my drift? How much money do you want to make in the next 12 months? Can you give me an answer? The answer is no. Because
no.
Yes, because we don't live our lives in a deliberate, systematic, calculated manner.
Okay, so I haven't planned
it
out.
Yes, so everything you're just moving with the wind,
flow.
With the flow. May change say menya gig bi ana say movement bi. Ana say menya vesa kwa broche ana say meko UK ana meko US ana, that kind of thing. But I'm telling you, today, if you decide how much you want to make, give yourself 5 years. In the next 5 years, determine a specific amount of money that you want to make in the next. I usually put it this way: how much money is it that when you make, you'll be comfortable? For some people, it's $1 million. For some people, it's 500,000. For some people, it's 100,000. Whatever it is that you believe is comfortable. Decide for yourself.
The one thing you were saying, which I agree with you, is personally, if you ask me that, how much do I want to be worth in the next 12 months, 24 months? I don't know.
Yes.
All I know is I want to be filthy rich. How? But I don't know.
Yes. And money does not work like that. Money will never come to you by chance. It doesn't happen.
Okay.
Everybody that made it had a plan.
Okay.
You cannot make money without a plan. And that is the mistake I think a lot of young people make. We sit down and hope that some way, somehow, by some
divine intervention,
means, money should come to us. And especially for the young people, anyway, let me not get controversial.
No, please.
Because
no, I mean, it's the truth we want.
No, because even for a lot of church people, you think that, okay, because I have prayed and because I have whatever, that I'll get money. It doesn't work like that. Have you seen some before? It has never happened. Money works only when you plan and strategize to make it. You will not make money if you don't strategize and have a plan towards making money. Do you understand? And a lot of times, I feel that I don't know whether it is our upbringing or our culture. We are very timid and we are very small in our thinking.
I like the part of we are very small in our thinking.
Yes,
Elaborate on that.
You ask an average young person how much money they want to make. I dare say very few people will tell you that, oh, I want to be worth like 10 million Ghana cedis in the next 5 years. Very few people will say that. Yeah,
because it seemed really very far-fetched. 10 million, it seemed really very far-fetched.
Why does 10 million Ghana cedis in 5 or 10 years feel very far-fetched? Why?
I think because most of us do not just you see that kind of money to be a lot, and looking at your current situation and where you are and the money, the amount you have even seen in your whole growth, to think that you would be able to make that money in
so then our mindset becomes our limitation.
True.
Do you understand? You can't be bigger than what your mind can think or what your mind can imagine.
Okay.
You can't go beyond the level of thinking that you have. So let's even say 10 million is a lot. Let's say a million. How many young people would can confidently tell you that, oh, Charlie, I want to make like 1 million in the next like 5 years, 6 years. That's my target.
Now, 5,000. How would I? I've not seen 5,000 with my eye.
So the first step towards making money is by breaking that limitation of I don't know what word to use. Breaking that limitation in your mind.
In our minds, yeah.
Do you understand? You cannot be more than what you think of yourself. It can't happen. So the first step is, first of all, believe that I can achieve this. And this is what I usually say. When you start, it would look like you're lying to yourself. But keep lying to yourself. After a while, your mind will believe it.
Fake it till you make it.
Then your mind will start carving
ways,
a pathway towards that, because you have believed it enough. You have visualized it enough. And our minds are powerful. Extremely powerful. Have you ever had that feeling where you think of somebody and then just the next minute the person calls?
Oh, I pick my phone, I'm about to dial the person's number, and then the person is even calling.
Our minds are powerful tools. Our minds can do anything, and so we need to first of all break that thing, that limitation on ourselves. Like I'm saying, you try this and see. Pick an amount of money. Don't use an amount that is within your sphere.
Okay, you know what we'll do?
Yeah.
So right now, you know what we'll do? With my viewers, I'm sure that some of you will be interested. Let's try a challenge, right? Give us an amount of money, an average, please, small amount that you think that maybe anybody watching this and you are actually interested in saving. Let's start together.
So first of all, I'm saying you need to look at the kind of life you want to live.
Okay.
For some people, they want to live in a 5-bedroom, house, East Legon, Cantonment. Some are just okay with like a 3-bedroom house somewhere, somewhere at the outskirts of town.
We just want to be okay. We just want to be comfortable, to be able to eat whatever you want to eat.
If you want to be comfortable, first of all, if you want to be comfortable, let's look at this. You need to own a house. Nobody wants to keep renting for a while.
Okay.
Now, I'm guessing. I think that on average, if you're going to, it depends on your location, but if you're going to own a 3-bedroom house, standard 3-bedroom house, it won't cost you anything less than, let's see, you say conservatively 500,000 to put it up.
Okay.
It won't cost you anything less than that. It probably might be more.
Yeah.
But let's say 500,000. If you want a car, now you can't get any decent car for less than 100,000, 120,000, 130,000, 140,000. So that's about what, 600,000. Okay. You want your child to attend a very good school. You want, so I'm saying that for you to
challenge
be okay.
No,
I won't say because
me, I was expecting to say that you started saving 100 cities, and I said
100
cities.
It depends on your life's vision. It depends on what it depends on what you want for yourself, what you want to watch. If you don't want you just want to. Even how much does it even cost to rent now? Rent is here. Rent is here. Averagely like 1,500, 2,000. That's how much it costs.
Like, do you know why I'm laughing?
Okay.
To think that me susu be 50 cities.
Oh, that be.
Na me 50 cities susu be sometime. Hey, Charlie, ya bro. Ya bro.
But know this. The advantage that young people have is time.
Okay.
Do you understand? The advantage you have is time.
Okay.
If every young person listening to me right now will decide that they would find a way to save, say 500 cedis every month, just 500 cedis. Okay, well, 500 is not just fast. It's not just 500 is not just. Okay, but say you earn 1,000 or 1,500 or you earn 2,000. If you put away 500 cedis every month. In 20 years, in 21 years, you would have about 3 million Ghana cedis.
It's a lie. So
if you put away 500 cedis,
you know why I say it's a lie? Osu will not allow. Osu.
So that is a problem.
Osu will not allow me. Chichenga will not allow me.
Young people, you see,
fries and chicken.
Exactly.
No way.
So you are eating your future. You are eating your destiny. So you are on your wish. You are on.
Like Friday night, Charlie, what's up? Where are you? Let's go to corner. Let's go to Kruna. Let's go to no.
You see, we all have to thrive to get to a point where we can live the kind of life we want in perpetuity. And you say one time be no. And no, you're chilling.
Now, Sano, you know that what you are saying, the man, you know, your dream, because like. This advice you are giving, and if boys are to take it, it means boys will not spend on us. And me too, like when we go out, Charlie, I expect say you do something. But I dream way if my boys start saving 500 cedis every month, they say,
no, but do you want to enjoy a life of fulfillment in perpetuity? Or do you want to satisfy the pleasures of the now?
I want both.
You want both?
I want to eat my cake and still have it.
Because it's not possible. So usually I even advise that if you're a young person and you are not at the point where you have to get married.
Okay.
This might not work, but I usually advise that if possible, stay away from relationships. If possible, stay away, because you see, once the relationship happens, you have to give the girl money. You have to take the girl out. You have to do hair. You have to give her money for nails. If you're not lucky, you have to take care of the girl's family. You have to. I mean, it becomes a whole investment. That money could have been money that you are putting away for a better, consistent future. But you spend it all and invest it all in the lady who eventually leave you for another man who has more money than you. Okay, now buy. You know, so I think a lot of young people should stop that foolishness. Stop that foolishness. You know, spending all the little money that they get on ladies who eventually leave them for other men who have more money, who have more money than them.
This thing you are saying is very, very argumentative, because
but it's true, me boy. I am you yes, survey is here.
Survey say you know obana bema to me we can breed together. At the end of the day, when you see kind of ja or bano, akofa or bafo a more expensive oba according to the taste. And yes, you see, I know you see the young baby, you are a pair bend.
Oh, and it's not about
to me. If I'm cooking Pisciana, a Lancaster Hotel, Mr.
But remember, say the same money that you are investing in the woman or the girl is the same money that you could have been investing in securing your financial freedom.
That's a girl, no your investment. Born straight, yahi. Shoe yahi. Papa, I'm so I don't like that. But I mean, in this conversation, let me just ask you a very quick question. How do we as young people strike the balance between our spendings and preparing ourselves for a better future? How do we like strike a certain straight balance that we can? I mean, Osu is calling you answer, but yet still, why do you say what's on your BB?
Number one, young people, as much as possible, as for as long as possible,
stay away from
don't move out of your father or your mother's house.
Okay,
that is the first point.
I would agree. I have regretted.
Yes. Because you see, that money that you're going to invest in rent could have been money that you would have you can use, not even saving. You can save and then use for an investment.
Okay.
Do you understand? Now in Accra, you can't get any room for less than 1,000 cedis, right? If you can get 24,000 Ghana cedis and put it in an investment today, you are on your way towards financial freedom.
Mate.
But we fall to that temptation of wanting to leave our fathers, homes to go and rent. To go and rent. I mean, it's terrible. So if you ask me,
that is not all. You need to spec the room.
You have to spec the room with your lights bill, with your water bill. So if you delay moving out of your parents' home for just 5 years and put all that money in an investment, I promise you'll be financial. You might not achieve financial freedom, but you actually be on the path towards achieving financial independence.
But in this day and age, which girl wants a boy that still stays with
and
their
parents? I make her say to the boys,
let's
stay away. Here, you see,
because maybe they have a visitor and sleep over.
As guys, we won't tell you the truth. Yeah, we won't tell you this. But sometimes, because we don't have money to go for the kind of girls we want, we settle for the kind of girls who are available.
It's true.
Yes.
That's actually the truth. Yes. Because people have done it.
Yes. So we settle for the kind of ladies who are available. Then later,
you now go for the one you want according to your pockets.
So no, I just say so my thing is that as a guy, you know the kind of woman you want. You know that for that kind of woman, you need to be a certain type of man. And sometimes you see, when you have more money, your taste becomes different. Your taste becomes different. And so my advice is, rather than going to entangle yourself with a certain lady, maybe having a baby, messing up your...
Solo, when you have money, your taste becomes different.
No, it's true.
When you are not paid salary, you buy pure water.
Oh, yeah.
The moment they put the money in your hand, you buy bottled water.
Yeah.
Better drink.
It's the psychology of the human mind, right? So that is it. So let me not say men. Even if women can do this, okay?
Yeah.
Stay with your parents as a woman. You guys. Often, I think it is said that you have to stay with your parents until somebody comes
for you.
But
now they know we are in the 21st century.
So it means women have a better opportunity
than men.
At achieving what I'm talking about than men. You get what I'm saying.
Girls, I think we should do this. Let's try it.
So just give yourself 5 years of uninterrupted savings and investment. Just 5 years. That's like 60 months. Uninterrupted savings and investment, and you will thank me later.
But there is also this thing of our Ghanaian homes when you make up your mind that you are saving and investing, that is when they'll call you and say that your grandmother has swallowed cutlass.
Oh.
Into fasika kakrabra. Say your uncle fell down from the tallest coconut tree.
Fasika kakraba, fasika kakrako. Say fasika kakraba, odi fasika kakrako. Ana yenka say kofa usika ni yana fako. Say fasika kakraba, na odi fasika kakrako. Say a contribution me boy. You know, I know the. You know, but I think that the challenge really is that a lot of young people engage in all kinds of stupid things. I mean, why are you interested in buying iPhone 13? Why are you interested in buying iPhone 14, 15?
No, if you want to talk to me direct.
No, like seriously, what are you doing?
Solo, talk to me direct. Look at me in my face and talk. If you want to talk to me, talk to me direct.
So we are poor because we have made ourselves poor.
Sir, my life investment and I'm a phone.
Why?
It was your phone.
Phone, it makes me a pineapple hona. I say, phone. Now
when the phone falls, I'm like, hey, Jesus.
Investments. Phone, it makes me every come. I mean, it really does not. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
No, but it feels, honestly, aside the fact that maybe some of us actually need high grade phone, maybe because of the type of job you are doing. Let's put that aside. Aside that, it's also a sense of belongingness, which the kind of the society. I'm not
to fake it.
I'm not defending. I'm actually just trying to state the obvious and the fact.
So we are a society of pretenders. Is that what you're saying? That's why
we are a society of pretenders.
So that's why
we are a society of fakers.
So that's why.
And fortunately or unfortunately, those who manage to fake it till they make it, good. But those who fake it and fake it and fake it till they can't fake it anymore, and it's a sad
situation.
It's sad, but unfortunately, that it is what it is. You know, in having this whole conversation, moving from politics to money, youth leadership, getting into politics, blah blah blah. I think we've covered like a milestone. I think one of the things that is also affecting us as young people is that parents, I don't know, for lack of a better word, let's say, I don't know if it's failed us.
Because the apple does not fall too far from the tree.
Yeah, so if you look at all these people that are like making it big, getting into these things, politics and stuff, most of them, their parents were in them.
Yeah.
People are billionaires because their parents were billionaires.
Created a path for them.
It's only a few of us from the trenches or from really low places that you are able to pull yourself out of it. So, I mean,
so I think for me, my upbringing was, very regular, very normal. I had normal working class parents.
Okay.
The credits for a lot of the knowledge I have truly and really goes to one man.
Okay.
I was fortunate to meet him, at a relatively very
young
age. And so he was gracious enough to let us in on the knowledge he had, the experience he had, and so a lot of things I know now, a lot of the understanding I have now really is because of him. And I'm talking about my lead pastor, Bishop Dr. Charles Kofi Hakuman, Fire City Chapel.
Quickly, take us through your education. Like
education.
Where you went to school.
Okay,
where
so
you are finally now.
Of course, I'm a Pujoba.
Okay.
That's how I'm wearing.
Yeah.
I attended the only school in the eastern region of Ghana. Right there. Atafwe New Pope John Secondary School and Junior Seminary. We are the gentlemen.
Can you please move forward? Move forward, I beg.
It's a school that teaches you how to be a gentleman. Right? Anybody that attended that school, obviously, is a gentleman.
Look at me looking at somebody who is from Pope John and the person is watching you and smiling.
So yes, of course, Pope John Secondary School and Junior Seminary. From there, I attended UPSC.
Oh, UPSC.
And I, have basically also, just invested myself in self-tutoring.
Okay.
I'm always reading, I'm always researching, I'm always learning, I'm fascinated about new information.
Okay.
Because information is what makes the world go round.
Go round.
You know, what's happening in economics, what's happening in finance, what's happening in leadership, what's happening in you understand.
Yeah.
So I'm very fascinated about these things, and I basically just invest myself in becoming knowledgeable about these things.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's been an exciting, educative, and very, very informative episode for today. Certainly, I have learned a lot. I mean, like I said, my mind kept going like, oh, okay, I didn't think about this that way. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
oh, okay, like that. So, Solo, I like I said earlier, I'm super glad that you made time for us to have this conversation.
We should be doing this more often.
Yes, I'm sure my viewers would want more of this, because you see, guys, trust me, I know that there's so much we haven't learned, but time. Now, so more per subscription. Hey, I don't know what to say. More subscribe now. Let's learn things together. So, Solo, I'm super grateful.
Thank you.
And I know we will have to schedule ourselves to do a second, third, fourth, 10th episode on this, so that we can share more information and learn more.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. This is the Dark Room Podcast with HER-LADYSHIP. And please, before I go, I just want to tell you guys one thing. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mr. Nah, it doesn't cost you money. The investment Solo is talking about, the subscription will not take the investment away from you. Solo, before we go, one last thing. If you were to give an advice, if you were to advise us as youth about our finance, investment and stuff, what is that one thing you want it to be ringing in our heads? It should be ringing in our heads in everything we do.
Money is meant for investing, not for spending.
Money is meant for investing, not for spending. But knowing Solo, if I say he should chiremu, that is another 2 hours into mobile vibe. In our next episode, when I have him again, or when I catch him again, very, very busy person, when I catch him again, we'll let him explain what it means by money is meant for investing, not for spending. Thank you guys so much. I deeply, deeply, deeply appreciate you. And until we meet again, it's bye for now. Subscribe.